In this video, we're going to talk about the things you would have never known about the Bridgerton Season 3 cast. Are you waiting for another one of Lady Whistledown's snarky remarks on the Tons gossip? Then you must be over the moon to hear about the show's renewal for its third season. Following the record-breaking Season 1, our favorite Regency drama was renewed for both Season 3 and 4, but there are still things that we didn't see coming. First off, let's see why it's Netflix's most popular English-language series. Wasn't Season 1 the best? With the steamy love scenes and the whirlwind romance between Daphne and Simon, we loved every second. This was confirmed when, after its release, even Netflix's powerful algorithms could not compete with Bridgerton as a global pop culture phenomenon. The Regency-era romance had already been given a second season renewal and was well above Netflix's initial viewing expectations. It might have exceeded everybody's expectations. Are you cautious as to why Bridgerton is best loved? There are numerous explanations for Bridgerton's extraordinary appeal among Netflix users all over the world. It includes all the swoon-worthy romance, the dashing leads, the exquisite costumes, and the magnificent historical cinematography. After all, there was a limit to how much we could resist Simon Bassett's sexiness. And it didn't just stop there. The release of Season 2 left a jaw-dropping effect on us. It defeated Season 1 and became the English-language program with the most viewers in the first full week. The soapy historical series' new season broke its own viewership record with 627.11 million hours watched. Pretty crazy, right? We know. From this, we can now safely assume that we will be given an even better Season 3. Who is coming back for the third season? Regé-Jean Page, who played the Duke of Hastings in the first season of Bridgerton, made the decision not to complete his obligations for additional seasons of the series. Nevertheless, we held out hope that he may make a comeback in spite of this. It got to the point where the British actor felt obligated to confront the rumors when it was suggested that Page would play the same character again. While this is going on, it seems like all of the Bridgerton family members, including Phoebe, Guinevere, who plays Daphne Bridgerton, and Jonathan Bailey, who portrays Anthony, Daphne's older brother, will be returning to Netflix for further episodes. Of course, we will also return to see more of the Featherington family, including our favorite Nicola Coughlin's Penelope Featherington. However, Simone Ashley's return is what has us most giddy. Since playing Kate Sharma in Season 2, she has practically become an it girl. If this leading woman wasn't previously on your radar, she has certainly established that. She and Kanithar Chandran, who plays her sister Edwina Sharma, were the biggest attractions of Season 2. Some of us paying closer attention will notice that Francesca, the second youngest Bridgerton daughter, and the silent sister who fled to Bath during Season 1, returned for just 3 very brief appearances in Season 2. However, the character will have greater screen time in the following season and will be portrayed by a different actress, Hannah Dodd. We can't wait to see what her character has to show us. Next up are Season 3 characters based on the book series. Since some of us are still confused over whether the next season will be based on the next book or not, we thought it would be best to bring it up here. The Bridgerton series served as the inspiration for the first season of the Netflix phenomenon, which focused on Daphne and Simon's romance. While The Viscount Who Loved Me, the second season's focus on Anthony and Kate, was inspired by the third book in the series. Fans believe that Season 3 would follow Benedict's journey to marriage as described in the third book, An Offer from a Gentleman. However, this is not the case. Instead, the program will fast forward to further examine Colin and Penelope's romance. As Quinn did in the fourth novel, Romancing Mr. Bridgerton, at Netflix's FYSY panel, Coughlin made the announcement herself. Moreover, Shonda Rhimes previously stated that while the seasons will delve into each sibling's romantic relationships, they will not be shared in the same order as Quinn's Bridgerton romance novel series. This should end any concerns that the series will be presented out of chronological order from Quinn's books. And as for Kate and Anthony, their will they won't they connection has already been verified as the they will and they did scenario, with Anthony changing from your average rake into a married man, consequently. We'll get to see their marriage develop further in the following chapter. Bridgerton Season 3. What do the cast and crew have to say? Many cast members have mentioned how eager they are to see where their characters go next in the narratives. Before it was officially announced that they would be making a comeback, the actors talked about where they believed Anthony and Kate's love story would go. Ashley expressed her excitement about seeing Kate and Anthony enjoy after marriage and watch their love story bloom. She also indicated her desire for Kate to succeed in her new marriage and career. She also noted that Season 3 will continue to explore the growing bond between Kate and Anthony. According to Nicola Coughlan on Entertainment Tonight, Penelope and Eloise's major altercation left behind a lot of damage, and she hoped that in Season 3 they would soon be making up. She also mentioned how it was normal for best friends to get into fights since it only allows them to grow together as better people, which is obviously so true. Penelope's stance moving into Season 3 was further explained by Coughlin in an interview with TV Guide, who claimed that she believes the Whistledown author will be a bit of a savage. In another interview, Colin's actor Luke Newton stated to The Hollywood Reporter that he desires to see a Lady Whistledown reveal sequence like Eloise had in Season 2. And in the meantime, Adjoa Andoh stated that he would want to see Lady Danbury work with other characters in the seasons, such as Eloise and Penelope. Can we expect an additional season with the same cast? Yes, we know, we're all curious about the release date for this awaited season. Unfortunately, the precise release date for the third season is unknown, but we are aware that the London production should start this summer, so hopefully we can expect an early 2023 release. Naturally, Netflix has already picked up Bridgerton for a fourth season, while the show's specific subject matter is still unknown. If it does use the third book, An Offer from a Gentleman, as its inspiration, the focus will be on the creative Benedict, who falls in love with Sophie Beckett, the Earl's daughter who's been kept out of the ton and made to serve as a housemaid by her cruel little stepmother. Benedict is smitten by the masked beauty after Sophie infiltrates Lady Bridgerton's yearly masquerade party, and the two enjoy a Cinderella, Romeo, and Juliet moment. He makes a promise to find her no matter what when she later runs away. Isn't that super romantic? And now, with each season focused on a different sibling, Bridgerton is scheduled to last for 8 seasons. Ideally, the series should move on to Eloise, Francesca, Hyacinth, and Gregory after Daphne, Anthony, Colin, and Benedict, ensuring that everyone has their happy endings. Of course, that means we'll be happy too. We also know that a spin-off series is already in the production. British actress India Amartefio will portray young Queen Charlotte. When she's a 17-year-old, she travels to London to wed King George. The 8-part prequel, which Rhimes herself wrote, will follow the couple as they fall head over heels and improve their nation. Finally, we have our expectations for Season 3. Now there's some things we can already expect for the next season. There's a high chance that Benedict might play a significant role, and there will still be a lot of Benedict in this series, despite the fact that the story will now be delayed as stated by the new showrunner, Jess Brownell. Benedict meets Sophie, a maid at a party, and instantly falls in love. After that, there's a big gap in between their first meeting and their next rendezvous. This ball has a good probability of actually occurring this season, which would effectively set the stage for the upcoming seasons. Even if it doesn't, a lot more storytelling is required before we truly come to know our boy, Benedict. The TV show has hinted at his queerness from Season 1, despite the fact that he was portrayed as straight in the books. Moving on, we witnessed the harrowing consequences of Eloise learning Lady Whistledown was actually Penelope Featherington at the conclusion of Season 2. We can now anticipate Penelope getting into even more trouble once Colin eventually learns who she really is, especially since they're starting to develop a romantic relationship. We can only hope that no one else in London finds out. That's a wrap for this video. What do you think about these surprising revelations about the cast of Season 3? Are you excited for the new season just as much as we are? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one!